I killed, what, 2?
A few more.
Me? It doesn't sound like something I would do.
Oh shit.
So this is like Hideo Kojima and his dumb humor. Can you hear it?
Very Scooby-Doo.
Yeah. And you can just tell, like, Sokolov is like, oh, he's loving it. He's trying to be Super Soldier too. I'm gonna old man the shit out of you. If I can doing Kamehameha poses.
Hadouken.
Oh yeah, Hadouken.
I don't even play fighter games.
Also,
I
I love like the small detail of now I don't have the silence on my gun.
Yeah. I use stealthy edition.
Freeze!
Well, Snake, you got captured, son.
So
Yeah, the guys who tried to kill woke up Snake.
This is the legendary boss.
Those revolver?
the first encounter with Revolver Ocelot.
Oh god, he looked young.
Yeah, but like he's super old.
Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. What's a crew soldier doing here? Soldier?
God, he's young.
But isn't it cool?
Pretty cool.
He's the Ocelot commander.
That's Major Ocelot to you. Don't you forget it.
I'm going dramatic here.
Yeah, he's such like that was purposeful. He is such a show off.
Sokolov is ours.
This is like you saw him spinning around his
Yeah.
gun too. He's such a huge smug. He's so far of his own ass.
What?
Yep.
What's this? He's using a gun, like a normal pistol. That's not like Revolver Ocelot style.
Well, he's probably not a revolver yet.
Okay, check this out.
Good shot.
How fucking sick is that?
Good shot. But that's a Russian gun that would never hit like that ever.
Well, maybe
Doesn't have the accuracy.
maybe he was taking the lack of accuracy into consideration. Yep. So he gets shit done.
It seems so. Oh, you were laying on my beret.
You got blood on your head.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the crew.
Sokolov, take cover.
I'm going to be very dramatic here. Because that is not very military-esque.
Not the boss, are you?
It's like there's a reason why that's so dumb. Like the whole idea is both to show the growth of Snake in this game, but also the growth of Ocelot. And so far he's just this cocky dick.
Seems
What
so.
is that stance? Huh. That gun. If you're not the boss, then die.
Is he fucking smirking? CQC.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one.
I dare say Snake is not that great a guy, actually. It's mostly down to the incompetence of everybody else.
Yeah. But still, it makes for a great choreographed fighting scene.
True. But he's not a great soldier or a great fighter. He never was, actually. It's down to the incompetence of the enemy.
Well, I would like to ask you to find a soldier that's really better. And
Well,
I can probably use the exact same line of reasoning with that.
pretty much everybody. You know, those 4 soldiers that didn't shoot Snake when he was trying to kill their major. You know, that seems silly.
So that was the gun that was stuck in the chamber.
Yeah.
That becomes super
Right.
important.
Possible. You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do. But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
Yeah.
You filthy American.
He's such a gun nut. I love it.
You know, Snake, you killed all the others. Why don't you kill this guy?
Well, he didn't. He paralyzed him.
And why didn't you kill him? He killed a few other guys.
It was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
I like how he's not supposed to you know, seem American and be stealth and stuff. And on his holster, it says
Yes,
U.S.
Army.
It just says U.S. I didn't notice the army thing, but just U.S. Yeah, that's
And like the helmet he dropped said US.
yeah.
Snake, you alright?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
Group colonel.
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgans.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Q.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting.
Hopefully he's not been shot yet.
That would be, well, anticlimactic.
We kind of like defeat the entire purpose. Okay, so did I find his gun anywhere? No. 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 Okay. Just something for poops and giggles.
You can't kill him.
I can.
Snake, you can't do that. The future will change. You'll create a time paradox.
And like they got fucking Colonel to come in just for that.
That's pretty cool, actually.
You can't do that. You'll cause a time paradox.
Actually,
Great Scott!
Great Scott! But actually, you probably won't. The Doctor will be there to change it.
There's a lot of timey-wimey, wibbly-wobbly.
Wibbly wobbly, timey wimey stuff.
Okay, I like that achievement I got.
Yeah.
Well, great job. Series over.
Yeah. So, guys, that was Metal Gear 3.
Yeah, thank you for watching.
Actually, we should have just started here, you know, playing Metal Gear 3 and just be over with it. Done.
Well, it's not like
You okay?
it's not enjoyable. It's like the game we've been talking about doing after the Metal Gear Marathon. Now that's
Oh, shit. If that had such a thing to do, shit. Should we spoil what it is?
no.
Okay.
Calm down.
He'll just lose subscribers.
Yeah.
I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could ask.
Look.
Fuck you, six pack.
That was a gun. Big Russian artillery.
That was like a little louder than a
That's what we were
gun.
making you build.
Artillery.
Yes, the Shagohod. The dreaded behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBM. It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain. Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units. A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo.
It's almost like it's
Metal Gear.
yeah.
Is that
I was
big
just about to say
finished?
gear made of metal.
No, this is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2. Phase 2. The weapon's true form. If it is complete,
This is not even my final
His
form.
hands on it, it will be the end of the Cold War.
I am a Super Saiyan! Level 3 or whatever they call it.
And then
I think they reached about level 8 or something by now.
I can't remember.
World War. I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take
I wanna go on Broadway! I can sing!
They cannot complete it without my help. Got it.
Well, in that case, let me put a bullet through your head.
Let me just push you over the bridge.
You know, just for good measure.
What's the worst thing that could... Oh, wait, you die.
Let's see. Put a bullet through your head, break your neck, and throw you off the cliff, just to be sure.
How about I just straight out decapitate you? How about that?
And then feed your remains to the crocodiles. I like that idea. Great job, series over. So far, 2 ways to end the series. Good.
I think that will be the name of this episode, like this. Great job, series over.
Very Russian bridge. Very strong.
In Soviet Russia, you carry bridge.
Very so. Hello, I am a Russian. I'm crossing this bridge. I am back in gear. Hello. Oh wait, I am not a Russian.
So it's very important for me to point out that like they chose to make the model like this because she wasn't supposed to be super crazy hot.
Ah. Wow, that was a great idea.
U.S. Army.
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Bad storm. Flies.
Bees.
Bees, actually. Why the fucking bees?
Hornets.
Not even worse.
So that guy is like a voice actor who doesn't get enough jobs. He's Michael Bell. That name probably doesn't ring any bell
Nope.
with you. It doesn't ring any bell. He's the voice of, sorry. He's the voice of Raziel from Soul Reaver.
I never played Soul Reaver.
No, but you know of it.
I do.
Like, and that guy has no jobs. He's an excellent voice actor.
I can't remember the name of that gunship, that helicopter gunship there. The model name, but it's a pretty darn cool one.
Someone will probably tell us in the comments. Tell us how
My
huge shits we are.
Or I'll
Let us fight
look it up.
together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more.
A bird?
Welcome back,
Yep.
boss.
What the
Now that all
fuck?
5 of us are together, it's time we go
The
to the
Cobra
depths
unit.
of hell itself. It's raining blood.
I think she has like a severe case of PTSD.
Yeah. Why the fuck does every supervillain in this game have some sort of superpower? It's like superheroes, man.
Like Metal Gear 1 and 2, they kind of explained it through, like, you know, nanomachines. But this game is just straight out superpowers.
Because superpowers are pretty damn common.
Yeah. And if there's one thing I would complain about in this game, it's that. Like, the bosses of this game are really shoehorned
Colonel
in.
Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Neil Ross.
Boss,
I'll take that.
what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift for my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads.
I'm returning the property of the Riiser.
Oh, we're recording.
I give it a fine.
You should give a shit.
What do we do?
Happening.
We are seeing silly Russians.
Another one of your disciples?
You dick.
This one is still just a child, too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
So that's James Bond, right?
Yeah.
Think you can pull the trigger?
Actually,
It basically is.
actually,
Look at that. He's dismantling his gun.
pretty cool. Here's the thing.
Look of disappointment in his face. Dude.
Yeah.
Oh.
I dare say James Bond is better, and I'm not fond of James Bond either. Oh, that's painful. That's gonna hurt a little bit. That's gonna hurt.
You've seen my face.
I will take it in one trip.
Only losers go twice.
Can't let him live.
Now I will go Emperor Palpatine on him. Now, young Skywalker.
You will die!
Or better yet, power! Unlimited power!
He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him.
God, again, this with the superpowers. That's just silly.
Jack, you can't come with us.
Don't do
It's
it.
a trap, dude.
Don't do it. You idiot. Also, I like noticed how she has a bandana.
Yeah.
It's gonna. He's a great magician.
Oh. No, he can't get himself to do anything.
And he stole the bandana.
Yeah. So that's why Snake wears the bandana.
God, he's a wuss.
That's kind of like the point.
The new blood has been rejected.
Like I said, it's to show the growth of Snake.
Yeah.
Are we done here?
That's one ugly ass
Now,
model.
onto Sokolov's
Yep.
research facility.
You got something on your face, dude.
Shadow is ours.
So says my red glove.
My red gloves talk to me.
I lost my bandana.
Fuck.
My place is with them now.
I don't think he can hear you.
Again, I don't really like her.
Trust me, you'll grow to have a different opinion of her.
Once you see her boobs,
Yeah. They're old and saggy.
it all becomes clearer then.
Snake, you're not doing very well. You're having a bad day.
Pick up the phone.
But then again, Russians having super soldiers, that usually hinders anything.
Your briefing didn't warn you about this, now did it, shitlord?
We have lost intelligence.
It's like a bad B movie.
I love how you can like see that he's in physical pain just from doing that.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah.
just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over.
Because you just broke your elbow, you know.
We're gonna fix you over the phone.
Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape.
Because when you get that feeling, all you really need is sexual healing.
Oh, I love you guys.
She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go.
And after the tutorial bullshit, they will just skip.
Great. Skipping tutorials.
In order to heal yourself, hold right trigger.
Oh, actually, it's far more advanced. So here we can see all the things that's wrong with him.
Go down. Can you see his penis?
No.
Unrealistic.
We have a cut, so we need like to
This is not
disinfect it. And we need to bandage it. And we need to search it. And what do we need more?
Need a cigar.
There we go. As in here. Disinfected. Good.
Select knife to stab at it.
And like if you get leeches and stuff, you'll need like the cigar to take them out, and if you got a bullet, you'll have to use a knife to cut them out. Really, like advanced. A broken bone, so they will need some.
Use the knife to stab at it.
Splints and bandages and a cut. He just stabbed himself. Ah, goddamn!
This hurts way more.
This is a bad idea! There we go.
And now I'm healed.